Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nique, and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about how a man decided to bust up all of his baby mama's things, and then he went on social media to talk about it and cry about his feelings and how he felt and what led him to do this. Now, I'm going to show you the post that she posted in regards to this situation, and then I'm going to show you the video that he shared giving his side. And in the photo, she showed how her walls was beaten into, how everything was destroyed. She showed televisions that were busted and hit with, like, something hard like a hammer or something like that. And she was just basically saying, what is life? Y'all, how can my baby daddy do this? Like, he know how hard I work for my ish. I can't do ish but cry, dog. So she posted this to her social media and it blew up like wildfire. And a lot of people started going after her baby daddy. Now, when people started going after her baby daddy, he decided to come forward on social media and explain what led him to do this. And he talked about how basically like his feelings was hurt. She kept playing with his feelings. He basically, in a nutshell, I'm going to show y'all the video, but in a nutshell, he was saying like, she was saying that she was going to spend time with him, but then she didn't spend time with him, and it just was a whole mess. So I'm about to show you guys what he had to say as to why he did this.
I'm be cussing, I don't mean no harm, you hear me? Man, I took care of that girl, you hear me? On God, you hear me? She got pregnant, her whole family trying to make her have a motherfucking abortion on a nigga, you hear me? So what I do, shit, I bossed up when they got us a motherfucking apartment, you hear me? She pregnant, you don't gotta do nothing, you quit your job, you don't gotta do shit, you hear me? I'm paying light bill, rent, her car note, you hear me? Doing all this shit, buying up clothes, shoes, you hear me? Buying food in the house before a motherfucker got food, something, I'm doing all this shit. Motherfucker taking everything for granted, you hear me? Guess what? We got into our first argument, bam, whatever. She moved out and went to her mama's house. Okay, that's cool, whatever, that shit happened. Motherfucking caught you cheating, plenty of times. I looked over this shit. Cause I'm a real nigga, I want my family. I looked over this shit. Yeah, we'll be mad. Then I was so fucked up I lost that house. I had to, I ain't had no money, shit. Matter of fact, the reason why I lost my house, I stopped selling drugs to try to make this bitch happy. Cause she talking about she wasn't happy because I wasn't selling drugs. Okay, I understand that, you hear me? I'm a man, so I stopped this shit. So now, you hear me? I can't keep over ends. I'm living off a fucking a weekly check. This ain't shit. You hear me? It's a difference. If I would've got all this shit just from my check, I got this shit off my check and my motherfucking drugs money. You hear me? When I stop selling there, of course, all this shit, a lot of shit gonna have to cut out, but you don't want shit to cut out. Okay, you move with your mama, bam. I lost the house. You hear me? I got back on my feet, or whatever. We still was talking, fucking off, you hear me? I caught some cause of you, cause you fucking off, ho. I still came back because I want my motherfucking family, you hear me? It just ain't about me, it's about my motherfucking family, you hear me? And you know, man, I got motherfucking text message. I'm begging this bitch, I'm crying this bitch. Oh man, why you still acting like this? Man, the nigga doing all this, you still want to do this? Man, come on down, fool. All right, fast forward till she went and bought this house. Okay, yeah, it's a good event. You bought the house, bam, whatever. It was regular motherfucker. I told her before she bought it. I told her before she bought that motherfucking house, I was like, baby, this house gonna take so much motherfucking money to build on. Alright, whatever. She still, I was like, alright now. Don't be mad at me with times you come in like, this gotta be done with the house. I was like, alright, I can't do it right now. Let me run up a little money right quick, then I'm gonna do it. I was like, don't be mad at me. Guess what she said? Okay, I ain't gonna be mad at you. Soon the first time she came to ask for something I ain't have it, bitch mad. I get out, you don't gotta do this, you don't gotta do that. Who wanna keep on hearing that shit? But me still being a man, hearing that shit, I still try to make something happen, you hear me? I try to get her half of the money on something that she wanted. She went off on me. I don't want no motherfucking half. If you can't give me the whole, I don't want shit. Man, what type of shit that is, man? We supposed to be a team. If I don't got all of it at the moment, I don't got all of it at the moment. What the fuck you want me to do? I skipped some. I've been at my mama's house probably like about a month now, but we still talking, text, whatever. I'm going over there, we kissing, we laying up, going to the house. You know, this is my baby mama, my baby dad I love, she love me, you hear me, I want my family, whatever. So, an hour before my birthday, we're in it, hold on, I'm still skipping something. I was at her house this Friday because I had washing my baby. So I dropped my baby off late, and she like, you spend like I'm there, whatever. She like her feet hurt me before she came home. I ran to her some bubble baths, you hear me? I massaged her feet and legs because she's coming all this shit hurt because she at work, whatever. So the next day, it was Saturday, my birthday was yesterday, Sunday. She was like, all right, I'm gonna spend your birthday with you. Me and Ava, this is my baby girl, I love her to death. I'm gonna spend my birthday with you. I'm gonna spend your birthday with you. Okay, bam. So, hour before my birthday, she texts me. I'm talking to somebody. I'm like, what? You hear me? I've been gone at the house for about a month or so. But we still talk, we still kick, we'll see each other, kiss, whatever. I'm talking to somebody, all right, cool, whatever. She like, we just friends. I said, okay. But I been new though, you hear me? Cause I saw on her Snapchat they going out on dates and all this shit. You hear me? I been new, I just ain't never said nothing to her. Okay, so the day of my birthday, I was at her house. You hear me? We was talking, you hear me? I'm pleading to this bitch, I'm begging to this bitch, man. Come on, man, let me show you, you hear me? I can do better. And what I mean by better is be a better family man like I was when we first met. On my birthday, I went over there. We was talking, you hear me? We talking about our family. She like, oh, yeah, you know, you always can come back here. This. It's beds in there. You know, if you out late, you don't feel like going to where you gotta go sleep, and you right here, you know, you come here. You know I love you. You know we gonna be back together. This just my friend. This and that. Here we kissing on each other. This that. So shit, I try to have sex, but she was like she on her period, so she on her period. So fuck this shit. So then we was talking. We smoked a blunt, talking, smoked a blunt, and I left. And she told me, call me when you get to your destination. I got to my destination. I called, she ain't answer. And she called back, we talking on the phone. And she just bust out the blue. Man, I'm like, you just make me irritated. I'm like, damn, I ain't even did shit. You just make me irritated. You hung up my face, then she told me, I'm going on a date with somebody. I was like, damn, you going on a date with somebody on my birthday? Damn, this how you feel about me? We've been together 6 years, you hear me? I didn't put up so much shit with you, from cheating, from me catching a disease with you. I put all this shit back and still came back home, you hear me? Try to make this shit work out for my family, you hear me? I love the shit out there, girl. I love the shit out them kids, bro. You hear me? Real talk. Niggas be flies. Man, anybody that know me know what I did, bro. You hear me? If they know me and her. Man, everybody know I love them folks, fool. On God, ain't mine. So, her and the nigga went to Chuckers or whatever. I take that back. She was telling me she was going on a date. Then she said, I promise I ain't gonna go on a date. I'm gonna chill with you later. Then she was like, no, I ain't gonna chill with you. I'm just for to go to my cousin and pool party. Then I'm gonna come back home with the kids or whatever. But I found out she was at Chuckers. I'm gonna keep 100. Me being a nigga, me out here. I ain't gonna lie on God. I'm a real gangster. On God, I'm a real fucking gangster, fool. On God, I went to the Chuckers. I was gonna do something to them folks' ass. On my life, I was if I would have saw one of them folks walked out that motherfucker. On God, but I left. You hear me? But I couldn't do that, cause man, you hear me? It's just I couldn't really throw my life away. I thought about my little girl, so I left. I was talking on the phone, and folks, I'm mad as a mother. I'm talking, I'm crying. You hear me? On my birthday, this bitch do that. Then I found out. Then the bitch went to the room with the nigga. I'm like, damn, you already went on a date with the nigga on my birthday. Now you going back to the room with the nigga you said you been talking to him 3 weeks and y'all just friends. And shit, them 3 weeks shit, we laid it up together, you hear me? I was just spent the night at your house fucking Friday. Well, it really was our house or whatever. Why everybody say, man, you did this, bitch. I put money in that motherfucking house too, you hear me? The fuck? I ain't forget on that. Yeah, your mama helped out a motherfucking lot. I can't say she did. On God, she did. You hear me? So the bitch went to the hotel room with the nigga. I'm calling her, texting her. She ain't read my text, answer the phone. But somebody else called her or something. I was on the phone with her friend. She picked up the phone. I'm leaving tough. I'm be just lit, but I already knew that was he was at. You hear me? Then he was like, all right. She said she want to hear what you got to say. I'm just for the add her in, but said she ain't gonna say nothing. So I guess she was letting the nigga hear me explain myself to her and tell her, you hear me? I want my family. You hear me? All that type of shit. But the bitch ain't care. Still thinking nigga joke. Everything she ever did, you hear me? It's plenty of shit I done skip. Like when we first had my motherfucking little girl, folks talking about this might be somebody else, baby. And she, yeah, my baby look just like me, but she been cheating the whole time. Everybody talking about this look like somebody else, baby, this and that, you hear me? But I still sucked this shit up, you hear me? Still went back home to my family, because that's what I wanted, you hear me? So she ain't answer the phone. It was my birthday. I ain't gonna lie, I was on some motherfucking burler or some 1738. I talked to her brother. I was full of it. He was full of it too. Soon I found out about this shit, fool. That motherfucker drunk went to motherfucking anger on God. I ain't gonna even lie. All I'm thinking in my head, like, man, so much shit I done for this bitch. I done took her back so many times for her. Cheating on a nigga, doing shit behind a nigga back, going out of town with niggas and shit on sneaky link vacations and shit, you hear me? Man, doing real hoe shit, you hear me? And I came back and man, it's plenty of nights a nigga stirred down a pearl, they gun, want to kill they motherfucking self, cause nigga want they motherfucking family to work, fool. That shit ain't cool, and she know that shit. She saw me, you hear me? Man, that shit ain't cool. On God, that shit ain't cool. Oh, it's plenty of nights, bitch, you did shit wrong and shit. I'm still coming, pleading, begging you like, man, I want this shit to work because this my motherfucking family. Other niggas be all that weak ass, all that flies like I don't care. I ain't for to sit up and not flies like I don't care about my motherfucking family. Man, this shit been happening down there 6 years. You don't think I don't care about my family? Man, come on down. What if I want to answer the phone? This she answer the phone by everybody else that called. Then you go to the room with the nigga. So I went to the motherfucking house. I bought her rolls and shit. The motherfucking bitch rolls and shit off the dresser. I'm like, damn, she went to the room, man. She took the rolls? What the fuck? The bitch took the rolls I bought her. You went to the room with the nigga and you took the rolls? Yeah, I know the story long. Yo ass just go listen or get the fuck off this motherfucker. It is what it is. Yeah, she cold as a motherfucker. So I went to that motherfucker once I saw that, I did. On God, it's like a nigga blanked out, fool. Cause it was so much already going through my head, you hear me? You hear me? I'm keep coming back. After time or time you did fuck shit, I'm keep coming back. But every time I get fucked up, I get broke or something, you leave. But I still keep coming back because I want my motherfucking family. Even though I know that shit ain't cool, we supposed to be, you hear me? It's supposed to be us, not an I. But shit, I still don't be giving fuck. Some people like, man, you crazy. I ain't no crazy. It's plenty of folks talking about her family, my family. Folks on the outside of here, I be like, man, just leave that girl alone, leave that man. You use her better, this, that. But it ain't about no. I deserve better. I still wanted my motherfucking family at the end of the day. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do to try to make this shit work. You hear me, bitch? I don't know, I just blinked out, fool, just started busting all this shit on God. On Jesus. That motherfucker calling me with all this threat and shit, this and that, man, come on, fool. I'm really in the streets. That shit ain't cool, bro. I took everything that came with you, bro. Everything you ever did wrong, bro. I still came back around because I loved you. This shit genuine love, fool. I love the shit out you, bro. You hear me? Ain't none of that. It's just I love you, bro. You hear me? I know your attention. I know what you can do, bro. Man, you your own boss. I always tell you that. You can always be your own boss. Ain't no reason for you. I don't even know how the fuck you working right now. You hear me? Just be want to do shit. But you let everybody in your ear egging you on. I ain't telling you run to egg you. Oh yeah, do this behind his back. Ooh, do this, girl. Ooh, let's do this. Ooh, fuck with this nigga. Everybody egging you on. Man, that shit ain't 100, fool. That shit ain't 100. The motherfucker know what I'm out here doing. You hear me? Y'all folks be in a car with me, man. I'm really out here doing this shit. Pieces of cream all the time, but when it's pieces of cream, you happy as a motherfucker. You happy as a motherfucker. That shit ain't genuine. That shit ain't real, fool. Oh God, this shit ain't real, bro. If my bitch want me after all this shit happened, guess what? I'm gonna try to figure some way out for we work this shit out. Yeah, because that's my bitch. That's who I want to be. Where I want my family, fool.
Okay, so as you can see, that's basically his explanation as to why he did what he did. Now, although his feelings are hurt, and although, like he said, he felt like she, was telling him that she was going to be back with him, telling him that she was going to be with, get a family and everything like that, just the fact that he was impulsive enough to feel like, okay, I'm going to ride to the restaurant where y'all at, wait outside, do something to y'all, but then decide, I value my life, I have a child, and now I'm not going to do nothing to y'all, but instead I'm going to demolish the house that my child has to live in. I mean, that just says that if she continues to deal with him in that way, that he can go further into a snap situation, and instead of her walls being beat in, it could be herself. Now, like I told you in the beginning, she then later, after the fact, went on her live with another guy who was pretending to be her baby daddy, and they were basically trolling people, and she was laughing about the situation like it ain't nothing. And I feel like she just has a bad choice in men, because this baby daddy is one thing, and then the man that she chose to be booed up with on her live to troll about the situation after the fact is sad as well. To playing with people's feelings and leading them on, I don't agree with that, male or female. I think that, if you want to deal with somebody, deal with them. If you don't, then you should not play with their emotions. She was wrong for leading him on if that was the case, but he also has to read the room and trust her actions. All throughout the live, he kept saying, I know she was messing around. She gave me an STD. She kept going back. I kept begging and begging and begging her to be with me. Like, if you have to keep begging somebody to be with you, you have to trust their actions, that they really don't want to be with you over their words, period. Although, he's crying, although it's sad, you got to take accountability for your interpretation of not reading the room correctly, because obviously she showed you a million times over with her actions that she really don't want to be with you. So it's like, do I feel sad because you're crying, or do I hold you accountable as well for stringing yourself along, knowing that the situation was a dead situation? Now, on the flip side, in some of these situations, there's a lot of people who, it's not the fact that they are no longer with you and they can't accept being with you. A lot of people have made up in their mind that they have ownership over you, and their pride and ego is what will not let them let you go. And that's why you see the spike in women being killed, because it seems like the longer we go, the more fragile these male egos are. You see these spikes in domestic violence, these spikes in killings, and all of these things. And I think that, these men are getting more and more and more fragile of egos and not accepting when something is over. And this was a situation where he needed to listen to the actions that she was showing him and not her words, because he's listening to that and getting impulsive to where he could have done something to harm her, him, and landed himself in jail for the rest of his life. It's just a lot. But you guys let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys have not headed over to my website yet, this is my website right here. You can save 15% off of your total purchase with the code NIGHTOWL over at www.niqueatnight.com. Now, if you have not subscribed to my channel, be sure to do that right now. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you're notified when I post videos. follow me over on Instagram because I post this exclusively on Instagram first, and now I'm posting it here on YouTube. So I'll do certain stuff like that. Like sometimes I'll post something on Instagram first and then, vice versa. But to not miss anything, make sure you follow me everywhere. Follow me on my Instagram, subscribe here, and you stay up to date and in the loop. And visit my website. See you guys on the next one.